Lord Ethan, I'm not done having fun yet.
You venomous woman! You dare to poison me!
Lord Ethan, don't blame me. If you must blame someone, blame your own greed. You actually wanted to marry the Princess of Julis.
You!
Lord Ethan, the second prince asked me to send his regards.
Good job. Go report back.
Yes.
What's going on? Wasn't I just at home playing Delta Force? How come when I open my eyes, I'm at the bottom of the sea? So I've time traveled to ancient times. The original host was killed and thrown into the sea. Oh no, I'm dead. What a mess this is. Damn heavens, we're not done.
Detecting host's strong will to survive, Arsenal system has been bound. The host can use credits to redeem all weapons. Starter pack is being distributed. Awarding host portable inventory. Awarding Pacific Rim Mech limited time trial card.
Pacific Rim Mech! System, I want to use it! Hurry up and let me use it!
Trial card in use.
This Ethan really has a death wish. How dare he compete with our prince for a woman? Doesn't he know that the Julis Princess Luna is the second prince's sore spot? He brought it upon himself. He thought asking Her Majesty for a royal marriage decree would solve everything. Little does he know that decree is his death warrant. All right, let's get out of here, before Duke Thorn finds out. If that happens, we won't be able to escape. What's there to fear? We have a speedboat. With their crappy boat, there's no way they can catch us. Whoa, a huge wave. What's going on? What happened? What's wrong with you? Well, what the hell is that? Monster! Monster!
So it was you two little punks who tried to kill me?
Ethan, how is this possible? He was clearly already... No!
What's that sound?
Hello, Miss Clara.
A ghost!
Why are you running? Didn't you just tell me? You haven't had enough fun?
Don't you dare! I'm telling you, I belong to the princess. If you dare touch me, the princess won't let you off.
That's not up to you.
Ethan, how dare you? Ethan, you've got some nerve. Where's Ethan?
Who's there? The princess has heat stroke.
Don't play dumb. I clearly heard Clara's voice.
You must have misheard, princess.
Not admitting it, huh? Then don't blame me.
Who's making all that noise?
Duke Thorn.
Princess, you haven't rested tonight, and you come to my son's cabin. What is this about?
My lord, your son Ethan and I were engaged, yet he secretly met another woman late at night. What crime is that?
Princess, if I secretly met another woman, how would you know?
I heard it.
Princess, your cabin is on another ship hundreds of feet away. My father next door heard nothing. How could you have heard unless you were already lurking outside the door? Princess, that's called a guilty conscience.
We searched the entire ship, Princess. Found nothing.
Princess, I demand an explanation.
My lord, today I was too rash, but Ethan, you remember this. I'm calling off the engagement.
Father and Her Majesty are heading south soon. With the princess pulling that stunt today, someone must have put her up to it. We have to be careful.
They wouldn't dare. Anyone who dares to touch my son, if a single hair on his head is harmed, I'll lead my troops and destroy their entire household.
Someone in this world wants to kill me. Someone wants to plot against me. But they don't know I hold an arsenal that can crush everything. Money? The Duke of Genhai's mansion has plenty. Once I unlock the system weapons completely, then in this world no one will be able to harm me in the slightest. Tell me, who is the mastermind?
It's the second prince. He said either I seduce you and be caught by Luna, or you die. That way, Luna can break off the engagement with the Duke of Genhai's mansion.
I see. Arthur covets Luna. That's why he sent someone to kill me. He set up a badger game to try to kill me. Clara, the deputy minister's daughter. You not only seduced me, the heir of Duke Thorn, who is engaged to the Princess of Julie, you also cooperated with the assassin to kill me. Do you know sabotaging the international marriage alliance is a crime punishable by executing your entire bloodline?
No, I beg you.
Don't cry. As long as you obey, I can ensure the Sterling family's safety. But if you disobey...
I'll obey. Lord Ethan, let me help you change.
By the way, Bella, how much is the treasury of our mansion worth?
Oh, it's worth a fortune. The Duke's treasury is full of rare treasures. Any single piece taken out could buy half a street.
Unlocking weapons from the system costs money. The treasury is my arsenal. Seed money. Let's go. Take me to the treasury. Bella, you're not messing with me, are you? This is my so-called father's treasury. This is way too shoddy, isn't it?
Lord Ethan, just push it open and see.
Whoa. Holy cow. So much for the completely uncorrupted, honest official. This is clearly a massive embezzler. Dad, oh Dad, you can't handle this? Let your son dispose of the loot for you. Ha 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 ha. System, take them all for me.
Ocean treasure detected. Total value equivalent to $1 billion. Host, do you wish to enter the arsenal space to exchange for arsenal points?
Yes. Whoa. This is way too luxurious. 23rd century top-of-the-line Aetherian firearms. This has the latest tech, ground advance, the ultimate combat vehicle. Unstoppable. This is a 10 million ton nuclear-powered offense and defense integrated supercarrier system. These and these, I want them all. The Empress's southern tour is imminent. It's time to let the world know that the heir of Duke Thorn, Ethan, from today onward, is no longer a loser.
My lord, something terrible has happened. The heir...
What's all the fuss about? He just took a couple of treasures, that's all.
Not just a couple, my lord.
How many then?
The heir has emptied the treasury, not a single piece left. He even dismantled the shelves.
What?
Emptied? A bunch of losers. I sent you to take out that loser, Ethan. And what happened? Not only is he alive, our men got completely wiped out. What the hell are you good for?
Please calm down, Your Highness.
This is my fault, my lord. Please, Your Highness, give me another chance.
Another chance? You don't get that many chances. Do you really think Duke Thorn is an idiot? Forget it. Assassination failed. So I'll get someone else to do the dirty work.
Your Highness means...
The Islander chief has always had his eyes on the coastal islands of Etheria, right? Go tell him that if he kills Ethan, those islands, they're his.
Understood.
Ethan, you dodged the first blow, but can you dodge the second one? When you're dead, Luna, the military command of Duke Thorn's mansion and this entire realm of Etheria will all be mine.
Urgent report. Islander pirates have gathered hundreds of new warships and will launch a massive southward invasion soon. The maritime borders of Etheria are in imminent danger.
Your Majesty, the court originally arranged for the heir of Duke Thorn to marry the Princess of Julie so that the two nations could unite their navies against the enemy. But who would have thought?
Who'd have thought? That useless Ethan is good for nothing. And when the enemy is at the door, he frequents brothels. He enraged Princess Luna so much that she wants to break the engagement publicly. Your Majesty, if the engagement is called off, the Julie's navy will surely refuse to deploy. Though Duke Thorn is brave, he is old and full of old wounds. The eastern gateway of Etheria, are we really going to hand it over to someone like Ethan, a useless playboy? This is a joke.
Your Highness is absolutely right. No heir to the family, low morale in the navy. Before the battle even starts, Etheria has already lost half the war.
Enough. If it weren't for that, why would I abandon the big picture of the capital and come south myself? This time I'm here to personally inspect the navy. If Ethan really is useless mud, I would rather revoke the family's military command than let the gates of Etheria be ruined by a loser. Your Majesty is wise.
What's that? Master Ethan is amazing. This ship doesn't even have a sail, yet it's going 10 times faster than the court's warships.
Those broken wooden boats of the court dare to compare with my warship?
Ethan, you're no playboy. Who are you really?
The island nation. If they dare to come, I'll let them see what true asymmetric warfare is.
Master Ethan, an urgent letter from the Duke. The Empress's royal barge is almost at the dock. She says she's coming to inspect the navy and prepare to fight the pirates. She wants you to go back and welcome her.
Inspect the navy. All right, then let Her Majesty see something new. Turn the helm. Back to welcome the Empress.
Iron actually floats on water? Is this a miracle from the sea god?
Your Majesty, that ship has no cannons, no sails, yet it exudes an extremely terrifying killing aura. Etheria's shipbuilding could never produce such a divine artifact.
Your Majesty, if Etheria could acquire this divine artifact, not to mention the mere islander pirates, even ruling the seas would be a piece of cake.
Investigate! Investigate now. Find out who built this steel behemoth.
Yes.
If we can get this person's help, the maritime borders of Etheria will be safe. Your Majesty, I have a memorial to present. What is it, Princess? I'm filing a complaint against the heir of Duke Thorn, Ethan. On the pleasure boat, he forced the deputy minister's daughter, Clara, to behave improperly and shamed the nation. I beg your Majesty to do justice for Clara.
Your Majesty, I have a petition too. Ethan, relying on the power of the Duke of Genhai's mansion, bullied an official's daughter and has no regard for the law of the land. If he is not punished, the public won't be convinced. Your Majesty, what the princess says is completely made up. I didn't force anyone. If Your Majesty does not believe me, you can ask Clara herself.
Summon Clara.
Clara, did Ethan force you?
Tell us the truth, and Her Majesty will see justice done for you.
Your Majesty, I was not forced. I have admired Ethan for a long time. Everything I did was my own choice.
Admiration? A loser? Am I hearing this right?
How could you?
Enough! Since you two have mutual affection, Clara, from now on you shall follow Lord Ethan. Yes, damn it. Let that loser off the hook.
No worries, my men are almost here.
Your Majesty, bad news. The island nation has invaded and has occupied the Southeast Isle.
What? The Emerald Isle has fallen.
How can that be?
The defense is held by Etherian elites. We're breached so easily. The island nation has gone too far. Who's willing to fight?
Over at the Navy, General Vance has fought in a few naval battles.
But General Vance is training troops on the Great River. There's no way he can make it back in time.
Duke Thorn is capable. But he's old. If anything happens to him...
Your Majesty, I recommend one person.
Who?
The heir of Duke Thorn, Ethan. Like father, like son. Surely Lord Ethan knows his way around naval warfare. At this critical moment, as the descendant of a general, he should share the nation's concerns.
Please reconsider, Your Majesty. My son has never been on a battlefield. He's never even touched a sword. How can he go to war? I'll fight in your place, Your Majesty.
That's right. Isn't this like throwing the coastal people into a fire pit? And if he loses, the island nation will take the opportunity to march north. Etheria will be in danger. You jest, Duke. The Shen family has guarded the Eastern Sea for generations. The heir has been immersed in it. How could he not understand? Is the Duke trying to hold back? Or do you think that the realm of Etheria is not worth the heir of the Shen family lifting a finger? This son of a bitch! He is trying to set a trap for me. Looks like the other day, the one who wanted to get me was most likely you.
Stop putting labels on me. Your Majesty, I will lead my personal guards into battle. Even if I die on the battlefield, I will not shrink from it. But Ethan absolutely cannot go.
Duke, you are the pillar of the nation. If something happens to you at sea, who will defend the Eastern Sea defenses? Are you trying to make Etheria break its own back? Let the heir go. It's precisely to temper the brave son of a general. Does the Duke have so little confidence in his own son? So little faith in him?
Your Majesty, I believe the second prince is right. Besides, if Lord Ethan really dares not go, he can just say so. No one will laugh at him. After all, it's not the first time he has disappointed people.
You are being unreasonable.
Ethan, this time I want to see how you handle it. Will you hide like a coward or stick your neck out to die? Even if you survive by luck, the Duke of Genhai's mansion will certainly take a nosedive. By then, everything in the Duke of Genhai's mansion will be all mine.
A loser is always a loser. He doesn't even have the courage to step forward. Like this, how could he ever deserve me?
Are you done? Your Majesty, I am willing to fight. Ethan wants to go to war? That playboy Ethan.
What did he say? Ethan, don't be ridiculous. This is not a game. Go back now.
Father, I'm not crazy. Your Majesty, I volunteer to fight. It's just a few broken ships. I'll smash them all for you.
Ethan, are you sure? This is not a time for joking around.
Your Majesty, I'm not joking either.
Please reconsider, Your Majesty. This is a matter of national destiny. How can it be taken so lightly?
Indeed, Your Majesty. Please think twice.
Ethan is usually reckless, but now his eyes are so calm. But the Emerald Isle concerns national destiny. It's no joke. Ethan, military orders are no joke. If you lose the battle, you won't just lose your life, but Etheria's national pride. You dare to lead the army? Do you dare to sign a military pledge?
Your Majesty, no.
Why not? Within 3 days, I will not only retake the Emerald Isle, but also make the Islander chief kneel at the dock and beg for mercy. If I fail, I am willing to suffer execution by 1,000 arrows. The Duke of Genhai's mansion willingly surrenders all military command.
Shut up! You little... What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Are you sure about this?
Dad, just trust me. Ethan, you really are hopelessly stupid. Military command, Luna, and your life are all mine this time. Good. Lord Ethan is a true hero of Etheria. Please grant the request, Your Majesty.
Granted. Bring me a brush and ink. Ethan, you'd better think carefully. Once you sign this pledge, your life will be subject to the law of Valoria.
No turning back.
If I'm not mistaken, that must be the island nation's newest type of warship. I heard this kind of warship is even faster than our newest ones, and its firepower is several times stronger. How are we supposed to fight that? It's a total technological blowout.
Ethan, against the island nation's new warships, do you have confidence?
Your Majesty, rest assured. In the blink of an eye, I can reduce them to ashes.
Don't talk big or you'll choke. How many men and ships do you need? Name whatever number you want. Is 100 ships enough? If not, I'll allocate more.
That's too many. Against trash like them, 1 ship is more than enough.
Did you say one?
Ahem. Come out.
What kind of ship is that?
All made of iron, no sails, no cannons.
Is that really lethal?
That ship again. How is it here?
I thought it was something impressive, but it's just a piece of junk.
Look closely. Every one of my ships has 40 cannons on each side. I'll make sure to blast that piece of junk into an iron coffin. That iron ship looks sturdy, but it can't withstand the island nation's 40 cannons.
Oh, this is bad.
What's there to fear? With their primitive cannons, let alone 40 cannons. Even 100. 1,000? Won't even scratch the paint on my ship.
Still talking tough when death is near. That crappy iron shell of yours, one volley from me will sink you.
Master Ethan, please have some tea.
Don't say I'm bullying you. I'll let you fire first.
Ethan, do you know what you're saying?
Ethan, shut up.
He's gone mad. He actually let the enemy fire first? Isn't that suicide?
Your Majesty, order a replacement now. Ethan's handing over Etheria's national destiny.
How dare you, Ethan? What do you think this is? This is Etheria's border. Behind us are countless citizens. You signed a military pledge. I thought you had a plan, but I never expected you to be so arrogant and conceited, treating national destiny like a child's game.
Your Majesty, please calm down. Ethan must have misspoken. He'd never commit treason. Please, Your Majesty, see the truth.
Lord Ethan, you're crossing the line. You let the enemy fire first? What if this iron ship sinks? The island nation will pour right in. You'll be a traitor forever. Your Majesty, Ethan, this act is treason. Arrest him now.
Your Majesty, if you ask me, he knows he's doomed. He wants to drag everyone down with him. A lunatic like him should be beaten to death.
Your Majesty.
Do you really not trust me? In your eyes, am I just trouble?
Trust you? You let 40 cannons fire at you first? How can I trust you, Ethan? If this ship gets damaged even a little, I'll not only take your life, but I'll bury the entire Duke of Genhai's mansion with you.
Your Majesty.
No problem. If I fail to stop them, my entire family will have their heads roll. But if I succeed, Your Majesty, you owe me a great reward.
Fine. Then let me see how you stop them.
This is insane. Everyone's gone mad.
Just as I thought. A loser. He doesn't even understand the most basic military strategy. It seems today this guy is toast for sure.
Ethan, what's gotten into you? Do you have any idea?
Oh, Father, I told you, just watch and see.
I've been fighting for half my life, and this is the first time I've seen a punk who's so eager to die. You're the first one who dares to talk to me like this. Hear that, brothers? He's telling us to fire first.
Is he looking down on us?
Chief, this kid must be scared out of his mind. He doesn't know what he's saying exactly. 40 cannons in a single salvo. Can that piece of junk of his withstand it? Etherians, they're all talk. Once his ship sinks, we'll see him cry. Kid, since you want to die, I'll grant your wish. After your ship sinks, I'll personally fish you out of the sea and make you kneel and kowtow 3 times. Fire!
Is this all you got? Done already? Now it's my turn. Attention, all units, acknowledge and respond.
Battery received, awaiting orders.
Prepare for battle.
Yes, preparing for battle.
Fire!
What the hell? Why'd it go into the sky?
Ethan, don't tell me he missed. Missed from this close? Your men, they can't all be sweeties, can they?
Ethan, what the hell is going on?
Son! Don't mess around now.
Don't worry. Let the west wind fly for a while, just for a while.
Are they setting off fireworks? They're firing into the sky.
No, that thing's coming right at us.
This is just the beginning. Fire!
Don't panic. He only has 1 ship. Charge. What are you trying to do?
Nothing, just not done playing yet. Enough, I'm done with you. One last missile to end you.
What the hell is this thing?
A naval battle like this doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Attaboy, son. This battle has really shown the power of the Duke of Zhenhai's mansion. From now on, who would dare call you a loser? We were blind. This iron ship is simply a national treasure.
Indeed, it seems we misjudged Lord Ethan. Lord Ethan is truly the pillar of our nation.
Your Majesty, mission accomplished. All enemies captured.
This young man not only has a divine weapon, but also such composure. The family is about to produce a dragon.
Impossible. He was clearly a loser. How could he be so strong?
Damn it, why can't this piece of junk be blown up? These bastards from the island nation, are they all losers? When you were firing earlier, you were all so cocky, weren't you?
Please, Lord Ethan, have mercy. We were just following orders.
Just as I thought. Following orders, huh? That's interesting. Then spill it all. My dad's been running the Eastern Sea for over a decade. The defense is as solid as iron. How did a bunch of idiots who can only slide on planks get past the patrol and precisely ambush the Southeast Isle?
Say, who opened the back door for you? It was...
Someone from Etheria. He said if we kill Ethan, he'd give us 3 islands.
What?
An Etherian?
The one who contacted you, is he here now?
It's him. He gave us the defense map.
Arthur, you dare to betray our country and harm my son?
The second prince. Impossible.
Arthur? What is going on here?
Your Majesty, I am innocent. This islander thief is clearly trying to drag someone down with him, deliberately sowing discord. I am a prince of Etheria. How could I betray my own country? Your Majesty, please believe me. My loyalty to Etheria and to your Majesty is as clear as day.
It's him. It was the second prince who sent shadow guards to contact us. He said that as long as we kill Ethan, he would open the city gates for us. He also gave us the defense map. Every word I said is true.
How dare you? I have never had any dealings with the islanders. You are slandering me.
I have evidence. The shadow guard he sent called himself 01. He said he was the second prince's personal shadow guard. We also have letters.
Letters? Forging a few letters and trying to frame me? You islander thieves! You will never stop trying to destroy Etheria. Now that you've lost the battle, you want to sow discord to shake Etheria's foundation. Your Majesty, every word this man said is an attempt to sow discord. I beg your Majesty to investigate thoroughly and clear my name.
Your Majesty, this guilty subject's words are all true.
Enough. Although Arthur is not my biological son, he is after all a prince of Etheria and cannot be slandered by outsiders. Guards, take him away to await judgment.
Your Majesty, this subject is telling the truth. It's true.
I made it.
Ethan, hear the decree. Ethan, son of Duke Thorn, has served the country well. From today, you are appointed as General of Enemy Breaking. Your troops will be drawn from Arthur's Imperial Guard. Transfer 5,000 men. To form the new navy. Report to the capital with me today.
Your Majesty.
What? You disagree?
I, Ethan, accept the decree. I thank your Majesty for your grace. Ethan. We'll see about that.
Can I go up and take a look?
Your Majesty, please.
Good job, that's my boy.
Actually, that's not true.
Once you're in the capital, be extra careful. Especially, be wary of Arthur. The capital is not like the Duke of Zhenhai's mansion. It's full of dangers. Be careful in everything.
I understand, Father. Don't worry.
Bella, look at your master. He can now stand on his own. The Duke of Zhenhai's mansion has a worthy successor.
The Duke is right. Lord Ethan has really changed.
If Etheria could have a fleet like this, it would be unstoppable. How dare you!
Your Majesty, watch out. As expected of your Majesty, good sense of balance. Ethan, that punk who won by relying on an iron ship, thinks he can boss me around. Her Majesty ordered me to hand over 5,000 troops to him. Fine then. Then I'll give him the old and weak who can't even hold a sword, every single one of them.
Your Highness, those veterans, some are crippled, some are old, but many have seen real combat.
To him? The old and weak? That loser, what can he accomplish?
Yes.
Ethan, I'm waiting to watch you embarrass yourself.
Pfft. The bosses are treating us like garbage to be thrown away. I've been a soldier for 15 years, and now I'm stuck with a greenhorn. I heard the commander is that general of enemy breaking. That former playboy heir who won by relying on an iron ship. That so-called victor, a guy who's never seen a real battlefield, a greenhorn. What does he know about war? He beat the island nation with that iron ship, and now he actually thinks he's invincible.
Arthur really gave me a big gift.
Lord Ethan, what are these people? Lame, white-haired, and those few look like bad news. The second prince is clearly trying to bully you. Just look at them. They don't give a damn about you.
The old and weak, huh? All I see are uncut diamonds. Fall in.
What kind of people are these? A bunch of sly old veterans.
Starting today, you're my soldiers.
Your soldiers? How many battles have you fought?
I've fought. Then you got lucky.
I fought at the border for 8 years, lost a leg, and no general ever said he wanted my life. A greenhorn like you comes and says we're your soldiers?
I've been in the army 15 years. I've killed and seen blood. Why should we listen to a greenhorn like you?
Because I can bring you back alive.
Back alive?
You?
Do you know what the battlefield is like? Have you seen a pile of corpses? You.
With this. That enough? This is called a military repeating crossbow. Its range is 3 times that of your bow's. Penetration power is doubled. Follow me, and this weapon will be yours. You each get one. Work with me, and I'll turn you into elites. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking the brass treats you like trash and dumps you on me. Why should I lead you? You've been in the army for 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. You've been to the battlefield, seen blood, lost arms, and broken legs. You think you are abandoned pawns, discarded burdens. But I don't see it that way. You crawled out of a pile of corpses. What you lack is not skill, but someone treating you like men. I'll give you the best weapons, the best training. I won't treat you as cannon fodder. I want every one of you to come back alive. Follow me, you won't be abandoned pawns. Follow me, you won't be cannon fodder. Follow me, I'll turn you into Etheria's strongest soldiers. You with me?
Yes, General.
Done.
Lord Ethan is amazing.
Hey,
Lord Ethan is back, and I heard that in the military camp today there was quite a commotion, as Brutus took his men and defected to the second prince. So it looks like your reputation as a training genius isn't that impressive, since you can't even keep a few veterans, which would be bad if it reaches Her Majesty's ears.
You're quite well informed. So what, do you think I've lost my power? Do you think your father, the Deputy Minister of Revenue, can take you back? Clara, I warned you that you're not some spoiled brat now, but just a maid in my house.
Ethan!
Don't go too far, I was just...
Do you need me to teach you? What a maid should do. Serving your master is your duty, and your clothes are a bit of an eyesore. So take them off.
What did you say? Ethan, are you crazy? Don't even think about it, because last time on the pleasure boat was an accident, so don't think you can keep doing whatever you want to me.
An accident? If it was an accident, do you think Her Majesty would believe that? Or would your reputation-obsessed father believe it? With just one word from me, the charge of the Sterling family colluding with foreign enemies and sabotaging the international marriage alliance can be confirmed. So do you want to see your father publicly executed?
You are despicable.
If you just obey, you'll still be in this heir's mansion as the most honored maid. Otherwise, the lives of dozens of the Sterling family are in your hands, so do it. And don't make me say it a third time. Which is more like it, and from now on, don't test my limits again, otherwise I'm afraid your body won't be able to take it.
You.
Now let's play an interesting game.
I quit.
Fine. If you quit, fine. Give back the repeating crossbow.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Stop right there. Stop. Who goes there?
Why run?
This life is unbearable. Working like a dog every day, worse than being in prison.
Fine. Leave the repeating crossbow and get lost.
You.
I don't need cowards here. If you can't take a little hardship, you'll just die in battle. So get out.
Listen here, Ethan. I've been putting up with you for too long. You think because you came up with a few fancy pieces of junk, you're really a grand general?
Agreed.
Let us shoot the guns.
But you don't even give us arrows.
Just making us carry that piece of junk around, you're clearly messing with us.
Are you done?
Not done. When my brothers and I were in a pile of corpses crawling out of it.
You were still in the brothels drinking. Do you even know what war is? You're just a greenhorn with barely any hair, and you think you can command us. Who the hell do you think you are, puffed? If it weren't for the fact that you're the son of Duke Thorn, we would have quit long ago. What are you anyway? You just got lucky being born into it. Without Duke Thorn, you're nothing.
Are you all done now? If you're done, then get lost.
If we leave, we leave. If we're not wanted here, there's always somewhere else. Sweetie.
Go on. Once these restless ones have all left, I can, without any restraint, bring out those hidden treasures and use them.
Your Highness, that Ethan doesn't know how to train troops at all.
He drives us like slaves. My brothers can't take it anymore, and he says we're cowards, losers.
At least we risked our lives on the battlefield. What right does he have to humiliate us like this?
Oh, is that so?
Your Highness, we truly have nowhere else to turn, so we came to seek your shelter. Ethan? Oh, Ethan. You can't even handle your own troops.
And you think you can fight me? Keep these men. I happen to be short of a few experienced veterans. Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you. 01, take them to get armor. Each gets $50 and promoted to Centurion.
Yes.
Thank you, Your Highness. You are wise. You are the one who truly understands troops.
Ethan. You can't even keep your own men. Let's see how you can still fight me with a straight face.
Wait, you're saying Ethan's troops are mutinying?
Yeah, I hear almost 1,000 men walked out. From what they say, they're all bad-mouthing Ethan. Your Majesty, honestly, I don't think Ethan really knows how to train troops. Being a general might be too much for him right now.
Ah, forget it. Just keep him on for now. Give him some time. If it turns out he's useless, we'll fire him.
Understood.
Ethan, are you really that hopeless? Sweetie, you really are... Sweetie.
Him? He's not even worthy of Arthur. That's ridiculous.
This is all over the capital. Now Ethan, the general of enemy breaking, is a complete joke.
Ha ha ha. He deserves it. Does he really think any guy can be my man? But this joke is too small time. At least let the whole of Etheria know about it.
Yes, Princess. Understood. I'll get it done.
These bastards. Do they think I'm just for show?
So should we help the heir? After all.
No need. A fledgling has to fly on its own. Let him figure it out. Besides, I don't think my son will lose. He'll definitely surprise us.
Ethan. Time to get my troops equipped and armed. Let's give this world a little shock. Not bad. This is my elite force. He's nothing but a useless loser. How can he compare to me?
Exactly. What general of enemy breaking? Compared to you, Your Highness, he's a joke.
But we can't just let him off that easy. It seems we need to plan this out carefully. Haha, I've got it. Your Majesty, I've whipped my troops into shape recently. 5,000 elite soldiers are truly Etheria's finest. I humbly ask Your Majesty to review them.
Granted.
I hear that Lord Ethan is also training troops. Why not have Your Majesty review Lord Ethan's troops as well, so I can pick up a thing or two?
Granted.
Your Highness's troops are truly divine troops. Such military discipline is rare in Etheria.
Your Majesty, here is my humble effort.
Not bad.
Your Majesty, Lord Ethan's camp is not far from here. Why not go check it out now, so that I can see what he's got? Ethan, I want to see how your bunch of the old and weak can even compare to me. Next group.
General, this thing is 10 times stronger than our old crossbows. I've been fighting for 20 years and I've never seen anything this good.
Of course.
General, when are we going to battle?
I lost this leg on the battlefield.
I want to take down a few more barbarians.
What's the rush? First, master your skills.
General, Her Majesty is here. The second prince and Princess Luna, and a bunch of officials. A huge crowd, already at the camp gate.
What's the second prince doing here? Can't be good.
Just here to look down on us.
It's all over the place now. They say our general is a loser. Our new Etherian navy is just a bunch of good-for-nothings.
A bunch of short-sighted cowards. I always thought the second prince, that brat, wasn't a good person. Now I see my old judgment was damn accurate.
Let's go. Let's go greet them. Your Majesty, I apologize for not receiving you properly. Lord Ethan, you've been working hard training troops. I specifically invited Her Majesty to come see. What, not welcome?
I heard you're training troops. I want to see how well you've trained them.
Lord Ethan, I've trained 5,000 elite soldiers. I challenge you to a match. How are your troops? Still the same old and weak bunch? I've heard your soldiers can't even draw their bows. What kind of competition does your Highness have in mind? Let's start with archery. But Lord Ethan, how far can your soldiers shoot? Can't even reach the target, can they?
Your Highness, please don't put Lord Ethan on the spot. With his bunch of old and weak men, it's already a feat if they can stand.
Fine, let's compete, but Your Highness, when you lose, don't cry. Lord Ethan, you talk big. My soldiers are all crack shots. Your old and weak bunch, how can they win? We'll see. Your Majesty, I accept the challenge. Your Highness, just competing in archery is boring. How about we also compare formations? Sure. Let's see what tricks your old and weak soldiers can pull off. Lord Ethan, where are your soldiers? Don't tell me they're still in bed. Don't worry. I'll call them to assemble now.
I've served in the military for 30 years, and I've never seen such military discipline. How did you train them, veteran soldiers? These are what I call real veterans.
So they just march in neat lines. In the army, what really matters is real skill. No matter how neat they march, on the battlefield, can they kill? No matter how nice their uniforms are, so what? They're still that bunch of old and weak losers. Your Majesty, I'll go first. This man was originally Lord Ethan's soldier. Too bad Lord Ethan couldn't keep him. He came to me. I saw he had skill, so I took him in. Lord Ethan, you don't mind, do you? Lord Ethan, your turn. Surely your old and weak soldiers can't even draw a bow. Do you want me to lend you a few men?
Your Highness, please don't make it hard for Lord Ethan. His soldiers are lucky to even stand up straight.
General, let me go. I'll put an arrow right through him.
General, we can't let them bully us like this.
You go. Lord Ethan, are you kidding me? This soldier can't even stand steady. How can he hit the target?
Your Highness, look. His legs are still shaking. If he can hit the bullseye, I'll write my name backwards.
Lord Ethan, he's just given up, hasn't he?
Isn't sending such a soldier up just embarrassing? Wait. What? Scared? Are you conceding? Not at all. I just think this competition is too boring. I think we should add some difficulty. Iron.
Sir.
Blindfolded, shoot the flying targets.
Yes, sir.
What is he going to do? He's not gonna... Ridiculous, Lord Ethan. The disc's path is hard to track. Even in the army, the best archer might not hit it for sure with his eyes open, and you want to do it blindfolded? This is not a contest, it's nonsense. Lord Ethan, did you know you'll definitely lose, so you deliberately put on this act to get attention?
Ethan, I know you're all about face, but you send a dying cripple out to shoot a disc blindfolded? Are you trying to kill us with laughter?
Your Majesty, look. Lord Ethan is treating state and military affairs as a circus show, and such a person leading troops is a disgrace to Etheria.
Ethan, military orders are no joke. If your man messes up, it's not just losing face, it's defying military law.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. If he misses, I'll hand you my head. Iron, put on the blindfold.
All this hocus pocus. I just nailed 3 arrows through the heart, and that was my limit, so I don't believe a cripple like you can locate by sound.
Enough nonsense, Iron. Raise the disc.
Go! So fast. Can't even see it.
Smash to pieces! When the porcelain disc lands, that's Ethan's doom.
Fire!
Shattered? It really shattered.
Reporting, General. Firing complete. Awaiting orders.
How is this possible? Every single one hit! What kind of weapon is this? Why do I hear it but see no arrow? No?
This is impossible. You loser. Look at yourself. What the hell did you hit? Such a big piece of debris and you still can't hit it?
Just a little off.
Still talking back? Off is off, no matter how little. How many days have you practiced? I'm telling you, from now on, do it again and get the hell out. I don't need losers here.
Yes.
I've embarrassed myself in front of Your Majesty. My men haven't trained enough yet. It's embarrassing.
This guy really knows how to put on a show.
Ethan, what weapon are you holding?
Your Majesty, this is called a gun.
A gun?
To be precise, it should be called an automatic rifle. Its maximum range is 400 meters, and its speed is dozens of times that of a bow.
Its power is immeasurable. Indeed, it is...
Your Majesty, I object. Ethan won only because of his weapon's power. It's not the soldier's own skill. Your Majesty! A clash of 2 armies depends on the commander's strategy, and the soldiers charging into battle. He messes with weird gadgets, but once on the battlefield, when the gunpowder runs out, his troops are like lambs to the slaughter.
Arthur lost, plain and simple. No need to be so undignified.
Your Majesty, since His Highness thinks what I do is a circus act, then I don't mind showing him what real war looks like. Name your terms. How do you want to compete? Today, I'll play with you to the fullest. Since it's an army, it should be a military confrontation. Both sides will lead their respective troops, and within 100 miles of the capital, deploy formations and fight each other. Whichever commander's flag falls first loses. Ha ha, Your Highness, is your brain still stuck in the Stone Age? A direct battle is too easy on you.
Are you scared?
Scared? I'm afraid you'll lose too badly. How about a new game? Ever played hide and seek?
Hide and seek? What do you mean, Lord Ethan?
I call it infiltration and decapitation strike. The rules are simple. From now on, my 4,000 veterans will vanish into the capital. Your Highness, you try to catch me. If you catch me or capture all my men, you win. Otherwise, if I sneak into your command post and capture you, I win. How about it?
Infiltrate behind enemy lines. Go straight for the head. This method is novel, and it tests the capital's defense. Brilliant.
Against your 4,000 old and weak, inside and outside the capital, my 5,000 elite troops have set a dragnet. Think you can get in? No. 5,000 is too boring. Your Highness, the city defense force, the city patrol camp, even the Imperial bodyguard, any soldier in the capital, you can deploy them all.
Ethan, have you lost your mind? The capital defense forces total at least 100,000 men.
100,000 chasing 4,000, even one spit each would drown those 4,000.
Ethan, you're so arrogant, it's boundless. Even if you're courting death, there are better ways to die. Fine.
You asked for it. Your Majesty is our witness. If Ethan loses, I want him to hand over all weapon blueprints and get out of Etheria.
In that case, granted. Start in 2 hours, lasting 2 days. I'll be right here in the Imperial study waiting to see who is the hunter and who is the prey.
Everyone. That loser Ethan is asking for death. Wants to play hide and seek? Then I, the second prince, will play along to the fullest. I order, seal every dog hole in the city.
Don't worry, Your Highness. 100,000 troops have surrounded the capital tightly. Not just 4,000 old cripples, even 4,000 flies. We'll swat 'em all dead.
Victory!
My loyal subjects, the night has passed. It seems everyone is eager to know the outcome.
Your Majesty, what's there to wait for? 100,000 against 4,000. I bet they rounded them all up in a few minutes last night. Ethan right now is probably curled up in some haystack, trembling.
Although I admire that kid Ethan's courage, but 100,000 men? Your Majesty, my money's on the second prince. My money's on the second prince, too. Ethan's few thousand men entering the city is like a drop in the ocean. They won't make a ripple.
Since everyone bets on Arthur, then I'll reluctantly bet on Ethan this time. Though I don't really think Ethan can win.
Report.
Go ahead and report. How many of Ethan's men have been caught?
Reporting to Your Majesty. So far, none have been caught.
What did you say? Say that again.
The second prince mobilized 100,000 troops, searched every inn in the city, civilian houses, even the sewers. But Ethan's men have vanished into thin air.
How is that possible? How did that kid Ethan manage to do it?
Losers! All of you are losers. 100,000 men can't even catch 4,000 old and weak soldiers. What use are you to me?
Your Highness, they're too weird.
The city gate garrison says they never saw a large force enter the city, but our patrol squads definitely found their footprints inside the city. Chased them, but ended up in empty alleys.
Search! Turn this city upside down if you have to, but find Ethan. I'll skin him alive with my own hands.
General, who are they cursing at? Such nasty words.
No kidding, who else could they be cursing? Of course, it's us. Iron, tell the brothers outside. Start executing Plan B. Since they can't find us, we'll take the initiative and give them a surprise.
Got it.
Your Highness, we found him. Our men at the East Street Pharmacy have spotted Ethan.
Are you sure it's him?
No doubt. He went into the pharmacy and came out in different clothes, but his walk and manner were exactly like General Sterling's. Exactly the same. Ha ha ha.
Nice move, Ethan. He tried to disguise himself as that stubborn old man, General Sterling. He thinks hiding in the palace will stop me from touching him? Pass my order. Assemble all troops. Follow me into the palace to catch the thief. Ethan, oh Ethan, let's see where you can run this time. Let's go. The second prince is so obedient. Tell him east, he won't go west. General, your plan to lure the snake out of its hole is brilliant.
Calling Commander. The fish is in the net. Project SI is entering the capture phase.
This is the restricted palace gate. Who's making all that noise? Arthur, what do you think you're doing? Instead of continuing the contest, you bring troops into my palace. What do you think you're doing? Are you rebelling?
Please calm down, Your Majesty. I brought troops here exactly to complete the contest. Your Majesty, I have completed my mission. I have arrested Ethan.
You caught him so fast? Where is he?
Ethan, now that it's come to this, how long are you going to keep pretending?
Your Highness, are you talking to me?
Cut the act. You disguised yourself as General Sterling. Flawless indeed. Too bad. Your whereabouts have been under my control all along.
Arthur, are you insane? This is General Sterling, a founding hero alongside the first emperor, my lord. You've been fooled by that loser's disguise, too. Fooled.
Ethan, you like hiding, don't you? Let's see you hide now. Today, I'll tear off that fake face with my own hands.
Arthur, I was drilling troops before you were even born. How dare you humiliate an old subject like this?
Arthur, stop!
Your Majesty, don't let him fool you. Watch me tear off his... What? Can't tear it off? This disguise technique is truly remarkable. How is this possible? Your Highness, pulling that hard. General Sterling must be hurting. I heard. You've been looking for me quite hard.
Ethan?
You! What are you doing here? So he...
Arthur? I'll kill you.
Ethan, nice move. Hiding in plain sight, well played. But you haven't won yet. Don't forget where you are with all my men here. You want to take me alive? Do you have what it takes? Oh. Oh, Your Highness, you're so sure? These men are your best men? Ha ha ha. Nonsense. Brutus, what are you waiting for? Get moving!
Yes, sir, brothers. Go!
You.
What are you doing?
Are you crazy?
You're pointing your swords at the wrong man.
You bastards. I'm your commanding officer. Are you rebelling? Hey, sir. Brutus, take a good look. Who's your daddy?
Iron, why are you wearing the Royal Guard's uniform?
1st Battalion of the New Navy, reporting for duty, Commander. Ethan, give your orders, Commander.
Impossible. Where are my men? Where are the elite I sent to guard the gate? Your Highness, your men were at the pharmacy last night, arresting General Sterling at the entrance. They were already replaced one by my men. That's impossible. I won't accept it. I won't accept it. Your Majesty, I, Lord Ethan, have fully taken over the defense of the palace and the capital. This contest, I have won.
Pulling the wool over everyone's eyes, winning without firing a single shot, Ethan. The surprises you've given me are really something. Arthur, you mobilized an army of 100,000, yet you can't even tell who's beside you. My head would be hanging on the enemy's flagpole by now. Please calm down, Your Majesty. The second prince, he just got careless. Otherwise, it wouldn't have come to this.
Yes, Your Majesty, I fell into the enemy's trap. If I were given another chance, I would never.
Never what? Without my command, you dared to lead troops into the palace? Those who know think you're Etheria's prince. Those who don't would think you are Etheria's emperor.
Damn, I've been set up. This guy deliberately let me bring troops into the palace so Your Majesty would be wary of me. That bastard, what a deep game.
Your Majesty, the second prince is impulsive, easily swayed by slander, and even publicly humiliated me. With such a temperament, he absolutely cannot hold military command any longer. I second that.
It's over. This time it's really over.
Deliver my decree. The second prince, Arthur, is stripped of all military ranks immediately. All troops under his command, along with the new Etherian navy, are to be placed under the command of Ethan.
I will not let you down, Your Majesty.
Report. Your Majesty, urgent report from the northern border. 300,000 elite northern soldiers are launching a cavalry raid. The northern defense line has completely collapsed. The enemy vanguard has passed Verdant province and is heading straight for the capital.
What did you say?
Elite northern cavalry is known as the strongest army the Drakons have had in 100 years. Each one can take on 100 men. That's right. 30 years ago, in the northern border battle, 50,000 elite soldiers of Valoria were completely wiped out by their 3,000 vanguards. Not only are their horses fast, but their scimitars cut through iron like mud. Now, with an army of 300,000 at our doorstep, they intend to destroy Etheria's national destiny. What do we do?
Your Majesty, let's order the garrison to retreat to the second line of defense.
What's all the racket? With the enemy at our gates, losing your cool is a disgrace.
Please calm down, Your Majesty. I have an idea. Since Lord Ethan is so skilled at training troops, even I can't match him. If his soldiers are that formidable, on a real battlefield with real weapons, they should do just fine, right? Lord Ethan, in this time of national crisis, you won't refuse, will you?
Your Highness is right. Lord Ethan, weren't you just strutting around? Go fight the Drakons!
These firearms are indeed impressive, but can they handle 300,000? A drill ground competition.
And a real bloody battlefield are two different things. Whether it works or not, someone has to go.
Ethan, if I order you to go, how confident are you?
Your Majesty, the puny Drakons, a bunch of 300,000 nobodies, don't even bother me. With my 4,000 troops, I'll make sure none of them return. Arrogant.
Good. Let me ask you, are you willing to go to war?
For the country, I won't shirk my duty. General Ethan. What do you want, Your Highness? You'd better take care, Lord Ethan. 4,000 against 300,000. And elite northern cavalry at that. I really can't imagine how you can win. That's not something Your Highness needs to worry about. After all, for a man who doesn't even have military command, knowing nothing about military affairs is only natural. Ethan, you... Very well. I'd like to see, once you're on the battlefield, facing a northern blade, whether you can come back in one piece. Haha, rest assured, Your Highness. I will come back alive. When I do, I'll spar with you again.
4,000 against 300,000. Isn't that just going to our deaths?
I heard the general leading the troops is the general of enemy breaking. He beat the island nation before. But the Drakons are different, you know. That's 300,000 elite cavalry.
Who knows if they'll ever come back alive.
General, the people all say we're going to die.
Then let's come back alive and show them.
I lost this leg of mine. To the Drakons. Now they're gonna pay.
Dig a trench. 3 feet deep. 5 feet wide. Then dig an anti-tank trench in front. No, an anti-cavalry trench.
General, what's a trench?
A ditch. You squat in it. Only your head and gun sticking out. The enemy's arrows can't reach you, but you can hit them.
So we're just shooting sitting ducks.
Exactly.
Ha ha ha! General.
What's this now? A welcome gift. When the Drakons charge in on horseback, they'll step on it. Man and horse will be blown sky high. Oh.
General, you're going to blow the Drakons to bits. General, can we really win? They've got 300,000 men.
Guns alone won't win this. We need to use our heads. If we use our heads, 100,000 or 300,000 makes no difference. These are the welcome gifts for the Drakons.
Ha 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 ha! Have the Aetherians lost their minds? 4,000 men, that's all, and they dare to block my damn way. Men, the Aetherians are coming to get themselves killed. Charge, leave no one alive.
Prepare to engage.
The Aetherians are scared stiff. Charge, charge, charge.
Front line. Fire!
What the hell is that weapon? Keep charging. They're slow to reload. Once we get close, they're dead.
Send them off.
Charge. Charge to 100 paces. Then they're finished.
Grenades!
No, monsters. They're monsters. Everyone run.
General! This is way too brutal. I've been fighting for so many years, and I've never seen such a brutal battlefield.
Stop shaking. This is just the first wave.
20 years, I finally lived to see this day.
You won't have to wait any longer. From now on, we've turned the tables on the Drakons. We can strike back just as hard. Storm, bring the storm.
Khan, the Vanguard. The Vanguard's been completely wiped out. 10,000 cavalrymen, and not a single one came back alive. 10,000 cavalrymen fought.
4,000 soldiers, and got completely wiped out.
Are you saying my warriors against 4,000 ordinary mortals couldn't even beat them?
Khan, the Aetherians use dark magic. They've got iron tubes that spew fire. They can kill from over 100 paces away. The ground just explodes on its own. If a horse steps on it, both the horse and rider go flying into the air.
50,000 cavalrymen, split into 3 routes, will outflank them. I want to see what that Ethan guy is really capable of. Yes.
Generals here. Each route's got at least over 10,000 men.
Expected it. Everyone to their positions. Left side minefield, right side machine gun nest. Scouts in the rear, keep watch.
One day, 50,000 cavalrymen suffered over 20,000 casualties, and haven't advanced an inch. This is impossible!
When did the Aetherians get such weapons? That Ethan guy, who the hell is he?
Khan, news from Etheria says that Ethan guy was just a useless playboy. All he did was eat, drink, and have fun. Nobody knows how he suddenly got those demonic objects. A loser? A loser killed 20,000 of my men? That's impossible!
General, we're out of bullets. Grenades are gone too.
Landmines are all used up. Cavalry! Lots of cavalry! Everywhere!
General, are we done for?
Who says we're done for? System, get me a state-of-the-art laser tank. What is this?
Holy cow!
Men, follow me. Fire.
Incredible, men! The general has already led the charge and is at the very front. How can we fall behind? Men, charge with me.
Charge!
Monster! It's a monster!
This thing is better than 100 generals put together.
I've been fighting for half my life, and I've never seen anything like it.
This is a massacre.
My lords, let's count the days. Lord Ethan went to the northern border. It's been quite a few days. 50,000 Drakon armored cavalry. I wonder if Lord Ethan can hold them off.
Your Highness, don't worry. When Lord Ethan left, wasn't he quite cocky? 4,000 against 300,000, and he said, "A handful of Drakons are nothing." When I hear that tone, it makes me cringe for him.
50,000 against 300,000. That's way too big a gap. No matter how powerful Lord Ethan's firearms are, eventually the bullets will run out. Exactly. A battlefield isn't a drill ground competition. It's real swords and real guns. One slip up and it's completely wiped out. If Lord Ethan really meets with an accident, I would truly feel terrible. After all, I'm the one who recommended him.
Your Highness, you're too kind-hearted. Lord Ethan wanted to show off. Who else can he blame?
Your Majesty, I presume to ask you to issue a decree to send someone to the northern border to see the situation.
Yes, Your Majesty. If Lord Ethan is defeated, the Drakons will take advantage and march south. We need to prepare early.
Report.
Your Majesty, great victory at the northern border. The Drakon army of 300,000 has been completely wiped out. Not a single Aetherian soldier was killed or injured.
He, with 4,000 men, destroyed an army of 300,000. Not a single one of our men died.
No way. 4,000 against 1,000,000? 0 casualties? That's gotta be a false report. It has to be. Are you saying you took bribes from Ethan and faked reports for him?
Princess, I'm telling the truth. Every single word is true. Lord Ethan crushed the Drakons, slaughtered over 50,000 enemies, captured 30,000. The rest fled 1,000 miles. If I've told a single lie, I'll take 1,000 cuts.
Your Majesty, I do believe Lord Ethan, but 0 casualties. That's just way too unbelievable. Aetheria has been founded for 100 years and never seen such a feat. I humbly suggest we send someone to verify.
Your Majesty, I'm Marcus, Deputy General of the Northern Border. By Lord Ethan's order, I've escorted Drakon prisoners to the capital. The 30,000 prisoners are outside the city, awaiting your orders, Your Majesty.
30,000 prisoners? That's no small number. Looks like it's true.
Marcus, start from the beginning.
Lord Ethan led us 4,000 brothers outside the northern border city, digging trenches and laying mines, setting up machine gun nests, waiting for the Drakons. And they were directly riddled by our guns and cannons. Not a single one escaped. The Drakon Khan didn't give up, sent another 100,000 cavalry and 3 prongs to surround us, but Lord Ethan sent them packing. Finally, they went all in, gathering 180,000 troops for a night attack. Lord Ethan rolled out armored chariots, and with a barrage of artillery, the Drakens were crying for their mamas. At dawn, the battlefield was littered with Draken corpses stretching from our front lines to the horizon, too many to see the end. Our 4,000 soldiers had 0 combat deaths and no serious injuries.
Arthur, got anything to say now? Ethan has crushed the Drakens, securing our northern border. He served the nation well. I decree, Ethan is granted the title Marquis of Dingbay, awarded $50 million, granted a mansion, and he is to return to court immediately. I will personally celebrate his triumph.
Your Majesty is wise.
Arthur, you recommended Ethan for battle, and you share in the credit. I award you $1 million.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Well, 4,000 defeated 300,000. Truly the god of war of Etheria, hear my decree. I hereby appoint Ethan as the Marquis of Dingbay. From this day forward, the seal of the commander of the 3 armies shall be fully entrusted to Ethan.
Ethan! You loser! How dare you take my military command? You've cut off my foundation!
I will kill you!
Tonight, a grand banquet will be held at the palace. I will personally toast the Marquis of Dingbay.
This is a packet of powder. When Her Majesty offers a toast, give the cup with the drug on the left to Ethan. Once the drug takes effect, tomorrow morning, you will tear your clothes and run out, publicly accuse him of assaulting you. Understand?
I obey.
Ethan, oh Ethan, I want to see how this time you can possibly fight me.
My loyal subjects, today, to celebrate the victory, I propose a first toast to the Marquis of Dingbay.
Cheers.
Lord Ethan, I offer you this cup.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Drink up, Ethan. After tonight, I will ruin your reputation.
Lord Ethan?
What's wrong, Your Majesty? Lord Ethan has been on campaign for days. He may not hold his liquor well. He's passed out. Why not let the Marquis stay and rest in a side hall of the palace?
That makes sense. Grace, help Lord Ethan to rest.
Take it easy, my lord. The side hall is just ahead.
It's fine. Arthur, haha. You want to play? Well, then I'll play with you. Let's have some fun. Arthur! Oh, Arthur, with such dirty tricks, you think you can trick me? You underestimate me. When Her Majesty proposes a toast, give Ethan the drugged cup on the left. Once the drug takes effect, tear your clothes and run out, and publicly claim he forced you.
Yes, Your Highness.
Arthur, for this gift. I'll thank you properly. Oh, Commander Grace, I just remembered that the extremely important Draken territory map hasn't been presented to Her Majesty. Please go to the Great Hall and ask Her Majesty to come to the Imperial Study.
But my lord, your health.
It's fine. Just a glass of wine. I'll be fine after some fresh air.
All right, I'll go now. What's going on? I only had 1 glass of wine. Why is my body so hot? My heart is beating so fast.
Your Majesty.
I understand. My loyal subjects continue feasting. I have important matters to attend to. I'll take my leave. Lord Ethan, presenting a map this late? Thank you, my loyal subject.
It's no trouble. For Your Majesty. For Etheria. Just doing my duty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please look. Your Majesty. Why are your hands so hot, and your face is all red? Did you catch a cold?
I'm fine.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
Ethan. Don't touch me. I'm so hot. Why is his scent so intoxicating? And my body, it feels so itchy. No. I can't go on like this. Ethan.
Your Majesty, you're drunk. Please, control yourself.
I don't want to be proper. Ethan. I want... Ethan, you... You're out of line. What is going on here?
Your Majesty, do you really not remember? Last night you suddenly had a fever. You insisted on holding on to me. I refused time and again. I fought desperately, but you were way too strong.
You're full of it. How could I possibly...
You're the supreme ruler. I wouldn't dare defy your will. I had no choice but to serve you. Your Majesty, if you think I am an eyesore to you, then just kill me.
What is going on here? How could this happen? Who's behind all this?
Your Majesty, trouble. What's all the panic about?
The second prince, Arthur, is charging with a large force of the Imperial Guards and storming toward the side hall and the Imperial Garden. What the hell is he doing?
His Highness says.
That someone defiled the palace last night. He's coming to catch them himself.
To enforce the palace rules.
He's about to search the side hall.
What?
This is the inner palace. What right do you have to barge in with troops?
What gives me the right? I received a tip-off that Ethan has no respect for imperial dignity. He dared to cavort with a maid in the palace, committing adultery in the palace.
That's pure slander. My lord would never do that. You keep saying that my lord committed adultery in the palace. Do you have any evidence?
You want evidence? Bring them in.
Please, my lords, I beg you to do justice for me. Last night, Lord Ethan was drunk and dragged me into this room by force. He abused me in every way. I got away this morning by climbing over the wall to inform you.
Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Ethan, relying on Her Majesty's favor, dared to commit such a beastly act in the palace. He must be punished severely.
Men, break down this door. Go in and seize that thief Ethan.
Who dares to lay a hand on my lord? Come and die if you dare. Iron, wise up and step aside. This is His Highness's order. You, just a guard of the Marquis, dare to obstruct a royal errand? Your Highness, you'd better think about the consequences. My lord is the Marquis of Dingbay, appointed by Her Majesty. Without any proof, you dare to forcibly enter his residence? This is a slap in the face to Her Majesty.
Consequences? Don't make me laugh. I am the second prince of Etheria. I am royalty. Even if something did happen, I'll take full responsibility. Who do you think you are? A lowly guard telling me what to do? Get out of my way! Men, charge in and search. Drag that thief Ethan out of there.
What is the meaning of this?
Hail, Your Majesty.
Long live Your Majesty.
Long live Your Majesty.
Your Highness, you brought quite a crowd. Looking for me? You? How did you come from behind Her Majesty? What's going on?
Shouldn't Ethan be in the room?
I've been right here the whole time. Last night I had a long talk with Her Majesty about governing the Drakon territories. We'd just finalized the strategy when I heard all the commotion outside. What happened, Iron? Your Highness, why'd you bring so many people?
My lord, His Highness says someone committed adultery in the palace.
Good grief, what a disgrace! How dare they mess around in the palace? This guy must be sick of living. He's asking for it.
You son of a bitch. You think what you did is no big deal? Last night you really wore me out. Playing innocent after getting what you want.
No way, this can't be happening. You definitely drank that wine. You should be in the side hall with this maid. How come you're in the Imperial study?
Your Highness, I caught Ethan in bed in this side hall. I brought this sweetie for you, Your Highness. Yeah, Lord Ethan, how are you over there? Then who did I catch?
Let me see which brazen sweetie dared to commit such a disgraceful act in the palace.
Brutus, he's your man, isn't he, Your Highness?
Brutus? How could it be you? Brutus, Your Highness. If I recall correctly, this is your man, isn't it? You brought troops to arrest the one who committed adultery in the palace, and you ended up catching your own man. No way. How could it be him? Your Majesty, I'm innocent. I'm being framed. I know nothing.
Now I see it all. What a piece of work, Arthur. So that poisoned wine was his doing. And this one? He's no better. This bastard must have known something all along and decided to turn the tables. You received the secret report yourself. You breached the palace with your troops. And in the end, it was your own men who made the arrest, with both witnesses and physical evidence. Got anything else to say? Guards, take Arthur back to his mansion. He's grounded, effective immediately. Except for court. Without my order, he doesn't leave the mansion. Take him away.
Your Majesty. The annoying flies have been dealt with. Last night you went through a lot.
Shut up! Now get the hell back to your Marquise mansion.
Who'd have thought? By some twist of fate, I actually won over the almighty Empress.
Ethan, I came to congratulate you on your victory in the north, but as soon as I arrived in the capital, I heard that in the palace, a scandal about defiling the palace happened. What's going on exactly?
Dad, don't worry. Arthur just set a trap for me, but I flipped it and kicked him into it.
I see. Well done. With a snake like that, you gotta be even more ruthless.
Lord Ethan. General.
Commander Grace, why are you out of the palace?
Her Majesty's urgent order is for Lord Ethan to get changed immediately and head to court right away.
Could it be that something earth-shattering happened?
The prisoners brought back from the northern border have confessed. The Drakons have wild ambitions. Right in our capital of Etheria, they've planted a large number of spies and agents. These rats are hiding right under your noses. This is about the safety of the realm. Which of my loyal subjects is willing to take on this task, to help me root out these cancers completely? Oh my god.
This job is like looking for a needle in a haystack. The capital's got millions of people. With all sorts of people mixed in, how can we investigate? Not only is it thankless, but if we fail to catch them, it's incompetence, deceiving the sovereign, and we'll lose our heads. Whoever takes this is a complete idiot.
Your Majesty, I believe. We should consider that Lord Ethan has just crushed the Drakons in the north, striking terror into the enemy. He knows the Drakons' treacherous ways better than anyone. Looking across the entire court, in terms of strategy and combat, for such an important task, no one is more suitable than Lord Ethan. I recommend Ethan.
Your Highness, what does this mean? My son just came back from a bloody battle at the northern border. It's a miracle he survived. His old wounds haven't healed. How can you make him take on such a messy, aimless job? That's just too much to ask. Your Majesty, I'm refusing for him.
General, you're wrong. The fate of the nation is everyone's business. Since Ethan is a Marquis of Etheria, he should naturally share the nation's burdens. What? Is the great Marquis of the North not afraid to die on the battlefield, but back in the capital, he becomes a coward now? Is he scared?
You!
Dad, stop. As long as it's for your Majesty's peace of mind, even if it's a mountain of knives and a sea of flames, or being ground to dust, I'd walk through it without hesitation. I wish to clear for your Majesty all the filth and corruption in the capital. I will not let your Majesty be troubled at all.
What is the sweetie doing in the royal court, talking such nonsense? Those righteous words coming out of his mouth sound like they're all for me alone. Such a sweetie. Absolutely adorable.
Lord Ethan is truly loyal and brave. Truly admirable. Since Lord Ethan is so confident, do you dare, before the entire court of officials, sign a military pledge? If you cannot catch the spies within 3 days, bring us your head. Why wouldn't I? But I have one condition.
What condition, Lord Ethan? Just say it.
During these 3 days, the entire Ministry of Works must follow my orders without question. No one disobeys. I need all of the ministry's craftsmen and blueprints, ready at a moment's notice. Did I hear that right? To catch spies, he doesn't call on the Ministry of War? Doesn't go to the Ministry of Justice to investigate? He's going to the Ministry of Works, which handles construction? What for? Is he going to use bricks to smash the spies to death?
Unbelievable. That's absolutely insane. I think Lord Ethan must have been traumatized at the northern border. He's gone mad.
I don't give a damn if it's war or works. Once you sign this death warrant, you've got 3 days.
Fine. Request granted.
This Marquis of the North, could it be that during the war he injured his head? He promised to catch Drakon spies, but then he takes the Ministry of Works digging holes all over the streets?
What do you know? I heard it's called renovating the capital. He probably knows he can't catch the spies, so he's just fixing the roads for Her Majesty to save his own skin, saving his own neck.
Say what? He's in the streets burying black ropes and hanging iron boxes under the eaves?
Your Majesty, it's true. The people are all saying that Lord Ethan is trying to win your favor by renovating the capital.
Renovating the capital? He already signed a military pledge to catch spies, and he still has time for this? All this flashy, frivolous stuff to curry favor with me? This sweetie, what's he really up to?
You ungrateful son. What the hell are you up to? All the civil and military officials are laughing at you. Now you come clean with me. All that scrap metal you've been messing with, can you actually catch anyone with it?
Dad, don't you worry. I'm not just playing in the mud. I'm weaving a net.
What net?
A net. that will leave all monsters and demons with nowhere to hide.
Your Highness, that Ethan guy has been turning the capital upside down these past 2 days, hanging those black iron boxes everywhere. I have a feeling something's not right. Has he sensed something?
What's the panic? You're overestimating him. His overhaul of the capital is just to please Her Majesty, to make himself happy.
I see.
He knows he can't catch you within 3 days, so he's deliberately making such a big fuss just to cover his ass for failing to catch the spies. That's his fallback.
I see. A Marquis of Etheria is just a fraud after all.
If you help me crush Ethan and completely remove this thorn in my side, the northern border defense map of Etheria will be yours.
I hope you keep your word, Your Highness.
Of course.
My lord, this man came from the second prince's mansion. By his looks and clothes, he's definitely a Draken spy. Let's go over now and take him down.
What's the rush? What fun is catching just one? I want to catch 'em all in one go.
So we're just gonna let him escape?
He won't get away. Pass the order. Have the Sky Eye keep constant watch on his every move. Just watch, don't arrest. I want him to think he's safe. Once he brings all his accomplices in the capital together into one rat hole, we'll shut the door and take them out. Bag them all at once.
And here I thought the Marquis of the North was such a big shot. On the northern border, he killed 300,000 of our men, seemed like a living Grim Reaper. But when it comes to catching spies in the capital, he's blind. These days, besides digging in the street and playing with mud, he hasn't even made a peep. Exactly. On the battlefield, it's brute force. But catching us takes brains.
The Etherean officials are all a bunch of sweeties. Once the second prince hands over the border map, our army will march south, avoiding his main force and strike straight into the heart. This capital will be ours sooner or later.
Ethan on the battlefield? No matter how tough he is, once in this capital, isn't he being toyed with by us and the second prince? Time is almost up. He hasn't even seen a trace of us. Tomorrow, because of his military pledge, he'll have to answer to Victoria with his life. We'll be right here, drinking to his defeat. Ha ha ha.
Northern Army Operation Freeze, we're here for spies, nobody move.
How did they find this place?
Enough talk, run now, retreat, quick, retreat!
Lord Iron, my lord, I failed you. I never expected these guys to have dug so many secret escape routes, letting their leader get away. Get up, it's fine. My lord said with our Sky Eye up, even if they turn into flies, they can't get away from us. Go after them.
Ha 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 ha. Boss, what's so funny?
I'm laughing at Ethan for being such a clueless fool. Although he found our hideout, he doesn't know I have multiple escape routes. If he had set an ambush here in advance, we'd have no way out. It shows that Etherians are all brainless idiots.
Your daddy has been waiting for you.
You! How did you get here? Ethan is nothing special, just a fluke. Ethan is short-sighted. That brute with a blade, though fierce, doesn't understand military strategy. If I were Ethan, I'd station heavy troops on the only road out of the city. He doesn't even get that. No wonder he can't catch me.
You barbarian.
You talk way too much.
My lord said it.
He let you run.
He didn't want you to die too easily.
No way. How did you know I was here? Ah! Heaven's not letting me die. Ethan, you pulled out all the stops, but I still got away in the end. This time, no way you're catching me again, right?
Run! Why'd you stop?
Why? How is this happening? Are you men or ghosts? Why? No matter where I run, you always know.
Lord Ethan, the 3-day deadline, only half a day left now. You've been dragging people all over the capital, digging holes and stirring up trouble in every corner. So, caught any Draken rats? Why not bring them out so all the civil and military officials can see? What's wrong? The great Marquis of the North who killed countless enemies on the border, now in the capital you've turned mute? I think you're just a loser who hasn't even seen a whiff of a spy.
Your Highness is right.
Look at Ethan's actions. They are nothing but grandstanding. He's turned the capital upside down and the people are furious. This is a disgrace to the entire court.
You insolent brat! You actually dared to make such a ridiculous military pledge. Let's see what you will tell His Majesty today.
Your Majesty, I beg you, arrest Ethan immediately. Charge him with treason against the crown. Uphold the law of the land. What's the rush? We still have half a day left from the 3-day deadline. Don't we? Even His Majesty isn't worried. Why are you eunuchs in such a hurry?
You! How dare you insult a court official?
Still as stubborn as ever. Ethan, this is your last gasp. Half a day? Forget half a day. Even if we gave you 3 more years, you still couldn't catch him. Guards, get the prisoner transport card from the Sky Prison ready, so we don't delay Lord Ethan's departure. Time's up. Ethan failed his military pledge, so by law he must be executed. Your Majesty, please issue the decree.
Punish Ethan severely.
Perfect timing. It's time. Smoke and mirrors, huh? What type? Iron Left General of the Northern Army.
Under my lord's orders, I have brought the Drakon spies, including their chief and all their accomplices, and they're waiting for trial outside the hall. Your Majesty, my lord. The Drakon spies hiding in the capital, along with their leader, have all been caught. Not a single one escaped.
Arthur!
Your Majesty, in the past 3 days, I not only captured all the Drakon spies hiding in the capital, but also stumbled upon something really interesting. I discovered the leader of these Drakon spies
Go on.
is actually a regular at the Second Prince's mansion. They met in secret constantly, and chatted like old friends. Ethan! You're throwing mud at me. I'm a prince of Etheria. Why would I ever be involved with Drakon spies? I respect you for catching the spies, but if you have no evidence and just spout nonsense in the royal court, I will have you charged with defaming the royal family.
Exactly. His Highness is loyal and brave. How could he collude with the enemy? Lord Ethan, you need to have proof when you speak. Without evidence, it's just ridiculous.
Who says I have no evidence? Your Highness, since you won't give up till you see the coffin, today I'll make you see the truth crystal clear. Iron, bring out the projector.
Coming right up!
Thanks. But what is this evil thing? How can it capture a person's shadow on the pillar?
Someone's on the wall!
This must be Ethan's dark magic.
No. Look over there. Isn't this the back door of the Second Prince's mansion? I passed by there just the day before yesterday. I can't be mistaken. That's the back door of the Second Prince's mansion. So this Drakon came out of that very mansion.
Your Majesty, look. This is not evidence at all. It's dark magic. Ethan somehow got these demonic objects from somewhere. He deliberately falsified and created illusions to frame me. He deserves to die for that. Dark magic and deception. Your Highness, you sure have a wild imagination. Since you think what the eyes see can be fake, then what the ears hear.
Your Highness, as long as you and I join forces...
As long as you help me crush Ethan, the northern border defense map of Etheria, I'll hand it over gladly.
I hope your Highness keeps your word.
Your Highness, this voice, all the civil and military officials can recognize it. Your Majesty can recognize it. Can't you recognize it yourself? Am I also using dark magic to conjure up your voice?
The border defense map? You were going to trade the lives of 300,000 soldiers at the northern border for the defense map? Colluding with the enemy and betraying the country. This is a crime punishable by executing your entire bloodline.
Arthur! You heartless, ungrateful bastard. My empire, the soldiers of Etheria, were used by you as bargaining chips in your power struggle. Guards! Strip this man of his royal robe and throw him into death row. Keep him under tight guard and await judgment.
Your Majesty, please have mercy. I admit my mistake. Ethan, you'll die a miserable death.
Quite a Marquis of the North. If it weren't for your extraordinary means, my Etherian realm would have been nearly destroyed by that ungrateful son and these spies.
It is my duty.
Ethan, receive the decree. This time, you have eradicated the spies in the capital, secured the northern border defense map, and achieved a monumental feat. I award you $10 million, thousands of acres of fertile land, and appoint you Grand General of the Protectorate. When you see me, you may enter the court fully armed and walk freely in the court.
Congratulations, my lord.
Our congratulations, my lord. This official always knew that you were impressive.
Truly exceptional. That second prince, no, that traitor Arthur got what he deserved.
Yes, indeed. My lord, your methods of catching spies are simply miraculous. For Etheria to have such a pillar of support is truly the nation's great fortune.
Gentlemen, your ability to change faces is even faster than my speed at catching spies. Even faster. Just a moment ago, weren't you bustling about preparing the prisoner transport car to send me off?
Well, this official was blind. Forgive me, my lord.
Enough. I have no time to watch your act, your majesty. I still need to interrogate the remnants. I take my leave.
Losers, all losers. Not only were 300,000 troops annihilated by Ethan alone, but the supreme spy master lurking in the capital was also uprooted by him within 3 days. Even the second prince, the most important pawn, was neutralized. Chief, that Ethan is not even human. He possesses all kinds of unseen divine weapons. We simply can't defeat him.
Can't defeat him? You've truly disgraced the warriors of the eternal sky.
Ah, Master Kalen. Why have you come in person?
If I hadn't come, the face of us Drakons would have been completely disgraced by you branch family losers. 300,000 troops annihilated, spies caught, and you let a single Etherian marquis scare you out of your wits? Absolutely the biggest losers of all.
Master, you don't understand. That Ethan, he really has dark magic.
Nonsense about dark magic. Before absolute power, everything is illusion. Issue my command. Immediately mobilize our Valda tribe's elite cavalry of 100,000. I will personally face this so-called living Grim Reaper this time, Ethan. I'll cut off his head and make it into my wine bowl.
Ethan, how did the interrogation go?
Your Majesty, the spies have all spilled the beans.
Any mastermind behind this?
Other than the second prince, Arthur. No other court officials were involved.
Your Majesty, urgent dispatch from the north, the young master of the Valdor tribe. Kalen has gathered the 36 tribes of the steppe, claiming a 1 million-strong army. They've breached the first line of defense at the border. The enemy is at the northern pass, less than 100 miles away.
1 million? We're doomed. It's over, all over. 1 million armored cavalry. Your Majesty, the northern pass won't hold.
We're outnumbered.
This is the end of Etheria.
Shut up, all of you! You bunch of losers. Besides kneeling and begging for mercy, what can you do? Ethan, 1 million Draken armored cavalry. Do you dare stand against them?
1 million? Only 1 million, Your Majesty. I just got a new toy. Never got a chance to test it.
You're crazy. That's 1 million.
Dad, just watch. Your Majesty, I'll sign a military pledge. Within 3 days, if I don't turn the Drakon 1-million-strong army into ashes, I'll give you my head.
Good. I name you Grand Marshal of the North. You will command all troops. March north immediately. The survival of Etheria. I place entirely in your hands.
I won't let Your Majesty down.
If you dare die, I'll chase you to the gates of hell and drag you back.
Rest assured, Your Majesty. I've still got plenty of living to do. $1 million, Kalen. You'd better not let me down. My brand new aerial thermobaric bomb. I've been dying to test it on live targets.
Ethan, you coward. Is Etheria out of men? Sending a loser like you to die? Open the gates and surrender now. I might let you keep your body in one piece. Otherwise, today I'll level this broken city, chop off your head, and make a drinking cup from your skull.
Etherean dogs! Open up and surrender, coward. Etherean dogs. Open up and surrender, coward. My lord. These barbarians are way too arrogant. Let the men fire some shots, knock them down a peg.
What's the rush? Let them yell. When they get tired, they'll shut up by themselves. Hey, can you hear me? Hey, Kalen down there! Had your fill of yelling? Master Kalen's last words are pretty long. I've been listening for a while now, and my ears are getting calluses.
You're still mouthing off with death at your door. All troops hear my command. Charge, turn Ethan into mincemeat.
Kill!
Since Master Kalen is in such a rush to be reborn, I will send you all on your way to the next life.
Ethan, you're dead meat. Still bluffing? You don't even have archers. The walls of Etheria are just paper-thin decorations. Warriors of the Valdor tribe, all 1 million troops charge. Raise the northern pass, capture Ethan alive.
Aerial formation, commence carpet bombing.
The eternal blue sky has shown its power. A divine bird has descended.
What is this monster? How could Etheria possibly have such a thing?
1 million troops are just 1 million targets. Commence.
No, this can't be. Monster. Ethan is a monster. This is no mortal power.
My lord, that's just too brutal. Is that it? I thought an army of 1 million would put up more of a fight. They didn't even make it through one basic load of ammunition. Let's pack up and head back to the capital for dinner.
Trying to run?
Make my skull into a drinking bowl, like you could. In your next life, remember to learn some modern science first. Don't bring a knife to a gunfight. By my count, Arthur should be making his move soon. The trouble at the northern border is finally over. Send word. The entire army rests for half a day. Tomorrow, we march back to the capital.
You got it.
If I'd known Ethan was this strong, I would have married him back then. That pathetic Arthur has made me a total laughingstock.
Princess, keep your voice down. What if someone hears you?
So what if they do? Arthur is nothing but a stray dog. Why would I ever be afraid of him?
Bitch. I schemed and plotted for you and ended up like this. How dare you betray me?
Betray? Arthur, look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your pathetic state now. I was born a princess with royal blood, and I deserve only the strongest man in Etheria. Ethan can, with a wave of his hand, annihilate 1 million soldiers. And you? You're not even worthy of tying his shoes. What's wrong with admiring strength? A wise bird chooses its tree. You useless loser. You deserve to be trampled underfoot.
I'll kill you!
Ah! You mad dog, how dare you hit me, the princess?
Where are my assassins? Get the thickest chain, put it around this woman's neck and lock her up. Throw her into the woodshed. Without my order. Anyone who gives her a drop of water will be killed without mercy.
Yes, sir.
Let me go, Arthur, you dare!
Ah!
Ethan, Luna, and that biased Empress. Since you all leave me no choice, then to take the throne of Etheria. I'll just rebel. All the gold is yours. Tonight, at midnight, just open the Xuanwu Gate wide for me. Once I ascend the throne, you will be a founding father.
Don't worry, Your Highness. Tonight at the Xuanwu Gate, even a fly's flight will be at your command.
Brothers, Ethan's army won't arrive in the capital until 3 days later. This is a gift from heaven, our only chance. Tonight, follow me into the palace and seize the dragon throne. Riches and glory are ours tonight.
Charge!
My lord, Arthur has rebelled.
Rebellion? I really overestimated his restraint. Didn't expect that loser to have such guts. Arthur, since you want to play big, I'll give you a chance.
Kill! I said kill!
Protect me with your lives. Fall back to the main hall. Close the door, hurry! What's all that noise outside? What's going on?
Your Majesty! It's a disaster. The second prince, he's gone mad. He's surrounded the palace with his troops. He scattered the Imperial guards. He committed treason.
What? Arthur, that ungrateful son, how dare he commit treason?
Mother, I've brought troops to save you. This abdication decree, I've already prepared it for you. Make it quick. Abdicate the throne.
Arthur, you heartless traitor. I granted you the title of prince and gave you every luxury. How dare you lead a palace coup? In your eyes, does the law of Valoria still exist? And me, your sovereign?
Your sovereign. Your Majesty, stop putting on an act for me. Cut the act. I'm not even your biological son. You think I didn't know? This realm of Etheria. You were going to leave to someone else. How? How did you learn that? How did I know? All these years I've been playing the fool in front of you, walking on eggshells. I've been killing myself to earn merit on the battlefield, just afraid that one day I'd be cast aside like an abandoned pawn and kicked to the curb. As soon as that sweetie Ethan returned to the capital, you not only indulged him and took away my military command, but treated me like a dog trampled underfoot. Now, even that sweetie Luna is betraying me. Now I have nothing left. Absolutely nothing. When you've got nothing to lose. I'm committing treason today. So what? At worst, we fight to the bitter end.
Arthur, calm down. If you put down your weapon now and withdraw from the palace, I can pretend that tonight never happened. And guarantee you wealth and honor for the rest of your life.
Put down my weapon? Do you take me for a 3-year-old? Don't waste your breath stalling for time. The Imperial guards outside have all been slaughtered by me. Ethan's hundreds of thousands of troops are still eating dust hundreds of miles away. Tonight, even the gods themselves can't save you.
Oh, really?
You're about to die and you're still bluffing? Your Majesty, do you really think you're some god? Who can conjure an army? Even if Ethan's massive army had wings, they couldn't fly here tonight to the Golden Imperial Hall. So stop having these pipe dreams about someone coming to save you. Just sign the abdication decree. And I'll let you keep some dignity. Have it your way then. Get her. Capture the Empress alive. Anyone who gets in the way dies without mercy.
Kill! Kill! What the hell? Who's there?
Well, Your Highness. Can't sleep in the dead of night? Bringing all these people to rehearse a coup here? No way. Absolutely no way. The scouts said you had 3 days left before returning. How the hell are you here? Your Highness, looks like you have no clue about the speed of modern mechanized troops. All's fair in war. You only know what I choose to tell you. If I hadn't leaked that 3-day rumor, how could I draw out an eager biting dog like you? Ethan, stop messing with me. Assassins, listen up. Block the bedchamber doors and seal them tight. Not a single fly gets out. Ethan, don't get cocky. I have thousands of elite private soldiers outside. You've barely got a couple dozen men. I've got the advantage. Order your men to drop their weapons and kneel. Otherwise, I'll drag this woman down with me. Thousands of men, and that's your advantage? Arthur, you have no idea what true power is. Iron, shut the door. Let His Highness see what asymmetric warfare looks like.
Fire! Monsters, it's divine punishment. Please spare me.
Master Ethan, my lord, spare me. You can't kill me. I'm a prince, the second prince of Etheria. Prince, huh? Weren't you just yelling that you're not his real son? How come when you're about to die?
You come claiming family? No, I'm begging you.
Next life, when you're reborn, keep your eyes open and remember, never mess with a man who has a system.
My lord is mighty. Heaven bless Etheria. Long live my lord, 1,000 years, 10,000 years.
The traitors have been executed. Proclaim my decree, immediately sweep the palace, and comfort the citizens of the capital. Marquis of Dingbei, come with me to the Imperial study. Ethan, you bastard! Do you realize that blade just now was inches from my neck? I was scared to death. I thought I'd never see you again. Ethan, you're way too reckless! How dare you use me as bait? If you'd been a moment later, I'd be dead.
I just thought your majesty might find the palace too boring. So I set off some fireworks for you to spice things up, but saving your life is a huge debt. Your majesty, how are you going to repay it?
Stay out here. Guard this place for me. No one is to come near this death row. I'll only be inside for a few words with the prisoner. I'll be out in a few minutes. If a single word leaks out, I'll have your entire bloodline executed. Minister Thorne, you can rest assured. Not even a fly will get into this death row tonight, even if you raise hell in there.
No one outside will hear a thing.
Back then, this Luna was so arrogant and domineering. Even the second prince was completely mesmerized by her. Now look at her, ended up in such a state that Ethan's methods are extremely vicious. Princess Luna.
Thorne, what are you here for, you old fool? Did you come to laugh at me? Are you here to kick me when I'm down? Get out of here.
Please calm down, princess. Please calm down, princess. I'm not here to laugh at you.
I'm here to save you, and to save all of us.
All the civil and military officials.
Ha ha ha, save me? You cowardly old fool, you dare to save me? The second prince, that mediocrity, is already dead. Ethan now holds the art of slaying dragons. Even the million-strong Draken army was crushed by him. None of the civil and military officials dare to oppose him. You dare to save me?
Do you think I wanted to come, princess, to this filthy place? Since I'm here, I will definitely get you out. That monster Ethan somehow got his hands on
a demonic thing called the Sky Eye.
These past few days, he's been leading
those brawny Northern Army soldiers to frantically purge the capital.
Every street and alley, every wealthy and powerful family. He's installed those black iron boxes everywhere. You have no idea, princess. That bastard Ethan's demonic devices can see every move, every word and action from several streets away with perfect clarity.
If he uses that thing to uncover my years of
embezzling the state's disaster relief grain
and annexing the people's fertile lands,
I'd be executed along with my entire bloodline. It's not just me, over half the officials at court
have dirty hands.
We can't sleep at night, scared we'll wake up one morning with Ethan's guns and cannons pointed at our heads. Princess, you were once engaged to Ethan. You know him best. Any way to control him? If you help me eliminate Ethan, I'll risk my life, spend my fortune, get you back to the kingdom of Julies, and set you free.
Control him? Ha! Lord Thorne, you old foxes, smart all your lives, but fools now. No matter how strong Ethan is, no matter how terrifying his weapons, he's just a subject. Those things of his that no one needs to control, those omnipotent iron blocks, even you, Minister Thorne, are scared to death of them. You think the one on the dragon throne, the lofty empress, won't be afraid?
You mean he's eclipsed the ruler?
What's the greatest fear of rulers through history? Not corrupt officials, not foreign invasion, but a subject with absolute power even the emperor can't control. Ethan's weapons can kill 1 million troops, so they can destroy the palace. They can destroy Arthur, so they can destroy Victoria herself. Ethan, you destroyed everything I had, made me a prisoner. I'll make you taste being pointed at by 1,000 fingers, the despair of being suspected by your sovereign. I'll make sure you die with no place to be buried. Go and tell those ministers who are as scared of death as you are, at tomorrow's morning court, band together and stage a palace coup. Use Ethan's weapons as the excuse. Force him to hand over those demonic objects completely. Nationalize them.
Brilliant. If he hands them over, he'll be a toothless tiger at our mercy. If he refuses,
Yes, if he refuses, he's defying an imperial edict, hoarding military power, plotting rebellion. Then, without you lifting a finger, the law of Valoria, the people's spit, and the Empress's suspicion will drown him alive.
Brilliant, Princess. Use the Empress's blade to cut off Ethan's head. I'll go gather the officials now. Ethan, your days are numbered.
These old geezers. Why do they all have such strange looks today? They look at me like they've swallowed a dead fly, scared and resentful. Looks like those old foxes did a lot of scheming last night. Now that's interesting. Let's see what crap you're gonna spew today.
Your Majesty, we have a memorial to present. It concerns the survival of Etheria. It concerns your Majesty's kingdom. Even if we have to die right here in the Golden Imperial Hall, we must offer our dying plea.
My loyal subject, what's got you so alarmed? Speak.
We are impeaching the newly returned Marquis of Dingbay Ethan.
Oh, Lord Thorn, I just saved your Majesty's life. Just annihilated 1,000,000 Drakons. The victory feast isn't even over yet, and you're already jumping out to bite me? What? Did my purging of the capital's spies accidentally step on your true colors?
Ethan, don't be so arrogant. It's true you have merit in quelling the rebellion, but those demonic objects from the sky you possess are way too terrifying. With a wave of your hand, 1,000,000 troops are annihilated. Such divine artifacts are beyond the control of mortals. You're just a subject, yet you hold power enough to destroy Etheria. What are your true intentions? Your Majesty, Lord Thorn makes sense. Ethan is holding too much military power, and his weapons are bizarre and unpredictable. If he ever harbors disloyal thoughts...
Those iron birds outside the palace that are omnipotent.
In an instant can level
this golden imperial hall to the ground, and change the dynasty of Valoria.
The divine weapons in Ethan's hands should all be nationalized, placed under centralized command by the War Department, under your Majesty's absolute control, to bring peace to the world.
Nationalized? Handed over to the Ministry of War? Easier said than done. Easier said than done.
Ow, Ethan, you! How dare you, in the royal court, in front of Her Majesty, assault a government official? Don't you care about the law of the land?
I'm hitting you, old geezer. You lot hiding in the rear, cowardly old fools, when the Drakons' 1,000,000-strong army was at our borders. Why weren't you shouting to use the divine weapons to fight the enemy? When Arthur led a palace coup with a sword at Her Majesty's throat, where were you? You loyal subjects, where were you? Why didn't you step forward to protect Her Majesty? Now that peace has returned, the war is over. You parasites! Afraid of my guns and cannons and sky eye aimed at your corrupt heads, you come to the court to play that trick of removing command over a cup of wine? You think you deserve that?
Ethan! You are so arrogant and domineering, committing violence in public, clearly showing a guilty conscience. If you have a clear conscience, if you are fiercely loyal to Her Majesty, why are you afraid to present the divine weapons to Her Majesty, unless you truly wish to become the second Arthur and plot a rebellion?
We beg your Majesty to confiscate the divine weapons and execute the traitor Ethan.
Your Majesty, do you also think that what I hold in my hands should be handed over?
Ethan, my loyal subjects have a point. The power in your hands indeed exceeds the control of the law of Valoria. Hand it over. I guarantee that the Marquis of the North's mansion will enjoy a lifetime of glory and wealth, and I will never suspect you.
Your Majesty, what did you just say? You're gonna burn bridges too? Last night in the Imperial study, when Arthur's sword was at your throat, who was it that descended like a god to save your life? When the Draken 1,000,000-strong army was at the city gates, who single-handedly drove back the enemy? I even brought out my trump card, the bombers, to protect your kingdom. And now you're listening to these corrupt officials and their slander, and you want to disarm me?
How dare you, Ethan, yelling at the sovereign in the royal court. Her Majesty is the chosen daughter of heaven. Saving the throne and quelling the rebellion is your duty as a subject. You trying to blackmail Her Majesty with that? Ethan, hand over those iron birds and demon guns at once. Both the thunder and the rain are the sovereign's grace. If Her Majesty says hand 'em over, you hand 'em over. That's the rule.
Enough! All of you, shut up! Ethan, given your merit in quelling the rebellion, I'll forgive you for losing your manners before the throne. But in Etheria, no force beyond Imperial control shall exist. Your weapons are too powerful. Hand over all your weapon blueprints. Now, I guarantee the Marquis' mansion a lifetime of wealth and a peaceful old age. Otherwise, don't blame me if I turn ruthless. You'll be charged with the crime of treason.
Ethan, oh Ethan, so what if you're a great fighter? Before the Imperial power, you're nothing. Once you hand over the weapons, I've got 100 ways to kill you. Ha 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 ha.
What a way to turn ruthless. Fine, discard the tools once the job is done and kill the hounds once the hunt is over. So you want my weapons? You want my life? You're not worthy. I don't give a damn about this Etherian military seal. My arsenal is outside the city. Go get it yourselves if you've got the guts. Anyone who's not afraid to die, come on.
Your Majesty, Ethan smashed the military seal, openly defying your decree. That's irrefutable evidence of treason. Please issue the order immediately to arrest this traitor. Her Majesty is so foolish. How could she listen to those civil officials' slander? You just saved her life, and now she turns her back on you. She's putting you under house arrest in the Marquis's mansion. This is burning bridges, huh? No way. I'm going to the palace right now to fight her to the death. The Duke of Genhai's mansion has been loyal for generations. How can we take such a tremendous humiliation? If worst comes to worst, we'll fight to the bitter end.
My lord the general is right. Just say the word and I'll lead the brothers out to fight. Our guns and cannons are still outside. To hell with them. If worst comes to worst, we'll rebel against this damn court and you'll be emperor.
Fight? What's the point? Rebellion? Ridiculous. Sit down, all of you, and have some tea.
At a time like this, you can still drink tea? The cards in your hand have all been taken by Her Majesty. Outside are those who want your life, the Imperial Guards. Are you really just going to sit there and wait to die, waiting for the old fools at the city gate to come chop off your head?
Dad Iron, you really think that by breaking the military seal they can get my weapons? My lord, isn't that so? You smashed the military seal so the brothers outside have no leader. Won't those iron birds and iron vehicles end up with the Ministry of War and that bunch?
If they take those weapons and attack us, we won't stand a chance.
Ha ha. Fall into their hands? Ha ha, Iron. You overestimate those dinosaurs who don't even know how to release a gun's safety. My arsenal is entirely secured by system biometric binding. Without my fingerprint and iris authorization, those tanks and bombers are just scrap metal. Thorn and his bunch of old fools really thought that getting an ancient piece of scrap metal, a military seal, could let them operate modern firearms. That's just insane. Dad, just put your mind at ease. The court's waters are too muddy. There are too many old fish in the water. If we don't muddy the water, how can we drag them out? I smashed the military seal just to give them an illusion, to make them think that I'm a toothless tiger. Only this way will Thorn and his bunch of corrupt officials forming factions for personal gain expose all their cards and accomplices. Let the bullets fly for a while. The fun is just beginning.
Your Majesty is wise and mighty. Ethan, that madman, has now been completely placed under house arrest.
From what you say, my loyal subject Thorn, this matter can be dropped here. The world is at peace now.
Your Majesty, absolutely not. As they say, if you don't uproot the weeds, they'll grow back when spring comes. Today he dared in the royal court right in front of your Majesty to smash the military seal and openly defy your decree. Tomorrow he will dare to gather his former Northern Army troops and storm the palace to commit treason. Your Majesty, when dealing with such men with wild ambitions, you must not show even a hint of misplaced mercy. If your Majesty does not believe...
I can ask the Princess of Julie. Your Majesty, I am willing to testify. If I speak a single false word, may I be struck by lightning. Ethan once boasted to me in private that he holds those world-destroying weapons. Etheria, if he wanted to take it, it would be a piece of cake. Ethan once boasted in private that Your Majesty is nothing but a puppet dependent on him.
Your Majesty, listen to this arrogant nonsense. As long as Ethan lives, Etheria will never know peace. For such a traitor, letting him live one more day is an insult to the imperial power of Etheria and one more degree of desecration. I beg Your Majesty to sentence Ethan to death to eliminate future troubles.
It seems all my loyal subjects truly hate him to the bone. Humph, fine. Since all my loyal subjects believe that Ethan is guilty of heinous crimes, then I will grant your wish. Hear my decree. Tomorrow at noon, bring Ethan to the Golden Imperial Hall. I will personally, before all the civil and military officials, hold a public trial for Ethan.
Bring in the guilty subject, Ethan.
Ethan, do you know your crimes?
Ethan? You traitor. At death's door, you still dare to be so disrespectful? You hoard military power plotting treason. Today, before Her Majesty and all the civil and military officials with both witnesses and physical evidence, what do you have to say?
Ethan? Look at you now. Did you think those cheap tricks and pieces of junk could let you cover the sky with one hand in Etheria? Before this supreme imperial power, you're nothing but an ant I can crush underfoot. You ruined me. Today, I will watch as your head rolls and the Marquis of the North's entire family is executed. Ha 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 ha.
Treason. If I wanted to commit treason, that night when Arthur led his troops in the palace coup, wouldn't it have been better to blow up this golden imperial hall and sit myself on the dragon throne? Why would I wait until today? To play house with you sweeties right here.
Don't you put labels on me?
You think I don't know what you civil officials are really scheming? What you fear isn't my treason at all. What you fear is that my guns and cannons will cut off your source of wealth from corruption and preying on the people.
How dare you? Your Majesty, hear that? Ethan is obstinate and shows no remorse. Please order the execution immediately and execute this traitor on the spot.
Your Majesty, please execute the national traitor Ethan to uphold the law of the land.
Ha 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 ha.
Your Majesty, all the civil and military officials want me dead. Today, I ask you just one thing. One last question. Do you really want to kill me?
I never intended to kill Ethan. I intended to kill all of you. You parasites of the state.
Your Majesty, what do you mean by this? We submitted a joint petition, all for the sake of Etheria's realm, to stabilize Your Majesty's imperial power. How could you...
Thorn, you old villain, did you really think that your little trick of using someone else to do the dirty work and your petty cunning could pull the wool over our eyes? Still don't get it? How stubborn can you be? Ever since Arthur staged the palace coup that night, Her Majesty and I have been playing along with you.
Impossible, this...
They must have fallen out. Ethan even threw away the military seal. How could you be faking it?
If we didn't fall out, how could we lure the snake out of its hole? How could we make these old foxes hiding in the dark who scheme against my imperial power every day and undermine Etheria's foundation willingly come out and stage a palace coup? How dare you? With all your cards and all your allies exposed, we will catch all you traitors in one net.
Surprised, Lord Thorn. Didn't see that coming. You thought you could unite all officials and use public opinion to force me to my death. You thought you were good at using someone else to do the dirty work, but you didn't know that you've already become the meat on my chopping block.
Your Majesty? Even if you and Lord Ethan staged this trap, you must have evidence, right? Without evidence, you are slaughtering the innocent. What will the people think of Your Majesty?
Catch them red-handed. If Lord Ethan says we are parasites of the state, where is the evidence? We are completely uncorrupted. Heaven and earth are our witnesses. If there's no solid evidence, I won't rest in peace.
You want evidence, huh? Fine. Today, I will make you know the truth before you die. Let me show you what true asymmetric warfare means. Iron. Start the projection. Let these lords have a look. Let them see what they're really like.
Got it, my lord. The show begins. Boys, put up the screen for these corrupt officials.
These disaster relief funds, I'll take the lion's share, the rest you can split. What are a few starving children? As long as our pockets are full, that little girl of an empress, what does she know about ruling? In this empire, we civil officials call the shots. This batch of iron ore, you Drakons, take it to make weapons, as long as the price is right.
Even if you march back to the capital, I'll open the city gates for you.
Full of righteous talk, but rotten to the core. Lord Thorn, so this is what you call no corruption and perversion of the law. And this is what you call completely uncorrupted? What you're really afraid of is not my planes and cannons. What you're afraid of is my sky eye exposing your evil deeds. You're afraid your dirty secrets will be exposed to the world. It's over.
Everything is over. What dark magic is this? How can it even know what happened in the secret chamber?
Ha 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 ha! We can't fight him. None of us can fight him. He's not human at all. He's a god. He's a monster. Ha 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 ha! Etheria is about to change.
As for these disaster relief funds, I'll take the lion's share and you split the rest. What's a few dead civilians? As long as our pockets are full, this batch of iron mines will go to you Drakons to make weapons. Please, Your Majesty, have mercy. I was foolish, blinded by greed. I'm willing to surrender all my assets and resign from office. Please, Your Majesty, remember that I'm a veteran of 3 reigns and show mercy.
The foundation of Etheria has been eroded by corrupt officials like you. You drink the blood of the people, feast on the flesh of Etheria, and even try to manipulate the throne, colluding with foreign enemies. Today, I will give the people of Etheria back a clear and bright world. I will use your blood to honor the innocent souls that were wronged. I want the world to know that the laws of Etheria are not a shield for the powerful like you.
Iron Grace.
Here.
Arrest all these traitors immediately. Strip them of their official uniforms, remove their official hats, and throw them into death row. Guard them strictly. They will be executed in autumn. Confiscate all their assets, dig 3 feet deep, and leave not a single coin of gold or silver behind. All confiscated assets shall immediately go to the national treasury. Half of it will be distributed to the border soldiers and the disaster victims. I'll make them spit out every penny they've sucked from the people with interest.
Yes, sir.
No. Aetheria's century-old legacy cannot do without me. Your Majesty, you are tearing down your own walls. Your Majesty.
The Iron Bird has taken flight. The monster is coming. Aetheria is doomed. It's all over. Ha ha ha!
Your Majesty is wise. Long live Lord Ethan. Down with the traitors. Aetheria is saved.
Ethan. The cancer in the royal court has been purged, and the Drakan border threat's been settled. The corrupt official's wealth is enough for Aetheria's people to rest and rebuild for a decade. Aetheria has finally ushered in true peace. That arsenal in your hands and those devastating weapons, what are your plans for them? You gonna keep conquering the world, taking more territory?
Conquering the world? All this fighting and killing, pointless. This world's already seen too much blood. What people need is peace and prosperity, not endless war. Victoria, do you think my system only has those lethal guns, cannons, and tanks? War is just a means to safeguard peace, not the end goal. Here. Right here. Here are the most advanced hybrid rice seeds that can make Aetheria's land yield 10 times more per acre. And here is modern medical equipment and antibiotics, so people won't die from a simple cold. Then here are blueprints for the Industrial Revolution, steam engines, generators.
You mean to say, you want to use these divine artifacts for Aetheria's people?
Exactly right. I'm turning the weapons factory into one that makes farm tools, a tractor factory. I want every family in Aetheria to have grain in surplus and never go through famine again. I'll build schools, so every child can read and write. I'll build railways to turn barriers into highways. I want this world to have no division between the poor and the nobles. I'll use this system for you, for all living beings, to create an unprecedented true era of peace and prosperity. Great.
I'm with you. Through fire and blood, or this eternal peace, I'll build it with you. With you by my side, Aetheria will stand forever.